Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Here I go again with a new video. All these nails were the same. This is a mix I did with shimmer. I've been just doing these mixes, you guys. I don't remember what color I used on this one. I know I used cover pink and maybe I don't know what I added to this, to be honest. So what I'm doing here is doing a stiletto shaped nail. So we are actually recreating a NotPolish set that my client saw and fell in love with. I'm just gonna randomly do this. Not randomly, you guys. So I didn't perfect the V. You'll see later on in the video, just because it wasn't really gonna show because we were gonna use gel polish. So I'm making this already as the thickness I want, and you'll see how I'm gonna add the edges on the sides without worrying about blending or perfecting any line because it was gonna be covered anyways. So this set was actually pretty fast. Like the application was super fast, just because I was not worried about no lines, cleaning up the lines, making them straight with the acrylic. I just basically slapped on the acrylic because we were just gonna do some nail art over it. So this was a really colorful set. She wanted butterflies and stuff on her nails. So you'll see what I did. So if some people just fast forward and are like, why is she being like that and not straightening the lines, it's because they were gonna be covered anyways. So the NotPolish color I have right there is what I used on the sides. Hopefully I showed you guys a video of the color. If not, I will write it down below. And yeah, you guys, that's all I got. I'm just trying to make space in my phone, because my phone is full of stuff, and then I have 2 other sets recorded for you guys. So I know I've just been super busy and everything, and right now I'm just excited to be on vacation. Well, I've been on vacation since Monday. So it's already what's today? Wednesday. So I've just been deep cleaning my shop before I go on Thursday. Basically tomorrow I'll be leaving for a little vacation. It's funny, me and my boyfriend tested ourselves for COVID and we're negative. For some reason, since I was applying this acrylic really dry, it was getting usually when you apply acrylics really dry, they set faster, so it'll cause a heat spike on the nail. So be careful, because I think her thumb and her pinky were like she said, oh, it feels hot. So be careful when you do drier beads. So look at me. That's all I did, you guys. I just slapped the acrylic on the sides and made it a coffin shape. And that's all I did, you guys. That's all. I feel like I could have gotten away just doing a whole pink nail, but I don't know why I did this, to be honest. Like when I finished the final product, I was like, I could have just done the edge with just gel, but I don't know why. I don't know. But no, for real, it's like once I finished the set, or when I started doing the lines, I think I was like, this was so unnecessary. I could have just the pink all over, and I shouldn't have even done this step, to be honest. I could have just done a lighter or a white line at the edge. But you'll see at the end why I feel like I ended up having to, like, you see her pointer, she was like, oh girl, my pointer getting hot. I was like, oh, let me just fix this real quick. Or wait, did I spray it? So usually when that happens, when the acrylic gets hot, I just spray either alcohol or acetone at the top of it, and it'll cool it right down. But I did apply this set pretty fast. Like, I bet I took like less than 30 minutes laying this acrylic. I think I took like 15 minutes laying this acrylic, because we were done in an hour and a half with her set. Let me tell you, for this length, I was done in an hour and a half, and I had already removed the old set. So that was pretty super fast for me. But yeah, that was all I did, you guys. This was super easy, but if you recreate this set, I just recommend you not to do what I just did in this video. I really feel like this wasn't necessary now. Well, oh well, at least I gave it a pretty look at the end. You'll see later. But I kind of want to try this method with other type of, but like where I clean up the line. I bet you it will look super, super pretty and neat. But you see how I was just, I don't know where this goes. I just want it to be at the edge. You see that? And then I'm using my number 18 long hair Kolinsky brush. I will have a lot of these items up on the online store by the end of the month or beginning of September, just because right now I want the online store to slow down a bit just because I'm going on vacation. I have a bunch of new glitters coming. I have to restock on some, and then I know I have to restock on some monomer. I'm surprised like the monomer is selling out, but let me tell you, I love my monomer. If you actually use my monomer with like young nails, you can use my monomer actually with any brand, but it's actually a quick dry, well, a quick set basically if you use it with other brands. Like I've already used my monomer with young nails, and what other brand have I used it with? Well, obviously NotPolish, and I feel like it's actually a quicker set type of acrylic. Oh my god, did I say acrylic monomer? Whatever, you guys know what I'm saying. So, and then my primer actually works with a lot of brands also, but obviously I just love my clear because it's super workable. I don't have to rush. I feel like out of everything, I can be quick with like colored acrylic, like any pigmented color, super colorful acrylic or nude. I don't care for them to take too long to dry. I want them to be quick. But when I encapsulate, which is the top layer of your, I want that to be a slow set or like medium set, because I want it to be so perfectly smoothed out where I don't take too long fighting. Yeah. So you see how I'm doing these lines in right now? I really started thinking in my head, yeah, I shouldn't have, done it, but you could still see some of this pale like white. No, it's more like a pinkish, like shimmery. I'll just post the color down below, but you only see the edge of it on here because I will be doing another line of pastel color. I already prepped all these gel polishes. I'm using Madame Glam polishes, Model Ones, IBD, and what else? Other brand, and Beetles, something like that. So those are my favorite gel polishes. So right now she's curing. We're gonna start. I think I end up doing the other hand. Oh no, I think I already did the other hand. So now I'm just making them pastel. Like that's why I have like the white dots on the sides. You see that? Super easy, super easy. I hate that I always waste a lot of gel. There's always like a bunch of gel left over. I rarely work with gel polishes, you guys. Even when I do nail art, I've only used to have like black and white gel polish, to be honest. Never had all these colors, but since like companies are sending me their little gel polishes, why not, right? But yeah, right now I'm just making all of the colors more pastel like. So I'm gonna add them to the colors that are basically the same. And then on the side I have a little dapping dish with acetone just to clean off my brush. Oh my god, you guys, let me tell you what I've been doing lately. So I messed up one of my brushes because I kept cleaning it off with acrylic. I mean, not, oh my god, with pure acetone. I noticed that my brush was getting like weird, like I don't know, it was just not doing it for me anymore. So I threw it away and got a new one. So now when I'm done doing nails, I have on the side in a little dapping dish brush cleaner. It smells almost like polish, but this brush cleaner that I use actually, and then I don't know where to purchase it, because I'm just gonna see if I find a wholesaler or something, or look at my bottle and see if they have a website on it, because this brush cleaner leaves your brushes super clean and it doesn't damage the bristles. It leaves them hydrated, so it doesn't like make the ends look like of the brush look split, because I noticed on my other ones, because I kept cleaning it with acetone, it was drying out and was becoming like really brittle, and it was harder to work with. So I'm like, what the hell did I do? But it's because before I used to never get acrylic stuck in my brush, but lately I've been just applying acrylic like it's paint, and I get it inside the brush and then it's harder to remove. But I don't know why I do that. Well, I've been doing that once in a while with some of my applications, and I'm like, is it because I'm being lazy right now? That's the only thing that came to my head. But yeah, you guys, hope you guys like this set. Shout out to NotPolish. Go check them out. Don't forget to use my coupon code Lucy to get a 10% off, I think. Also, what else, you guys? Oh, I got a little itch. So guess where I'm going for vacation? I told you guys I was going to vacation, but I didn't tell you guys where. I'm going to Vegas. Vegas is my favorite place to be, because you can be up all night and shit still open, and you can drink as much as you want without being judged. You can gamble. I can enjoy a lot of food places. Obviously you could do that in your own city, but not like Vegas. There's something about Vegas, and you know, it's like a little getaway or whatever. But I love it. I love Vegas. I could see myself living in Vegas, you guys. Oh, if you guys are wondering about these butterflies, these charm butterflies, she actually brought them to her appointment. And then these gold ones are from my online store. I have these available. Oh, I am also using Soleil's. I think Soleil has these butterflies on her online store, the big charm ones with the diamonds in it. And I am using her glue. Let me tell you guys, her freaking glue for charms is amazing. They won't come off. It's like you're using acrylic. I had ran out of my Bondini, and I didn't want to go to the back of the room. That's how lazy I was to go get Bondini. But I use Soleil's glue to glue stuff like this, like metal charms, just because I feel like the glue feels thicker, like gel-like for some reason. And just when I apply flat stones, I use my Bondini. Also, I use Bondini for nail repairs when maybe her natural nail cracked or something, because it's actually really strong. But I don't know, I don't like Bondini for nail tips, so I use my regular KDS glue for nail tips. But look how pretty these butterflies are. Oh my god, this glue is amazing. I recommend her glue. I love watching Soleil's nails videos. Go check her out. But look how beautiful this is. I swear, I think I've seen these butterflies on her online store. I have purchased rhinestones from there too. Oh, this one is just being stubborn. So I have purchased real Swarovski from her online store. So if you're still looking for Swarovski, she still sells some, you guys. The other websites that I used to buy Swarovski from actually look like they're just selling their last bits and pieces, and I haven't found any more. So I'm kind of like, I'm just not using real Swarovski anymore. Only some that I have left. I have some left here and there. So I switched everything to just regular crystals, you guys, because to be honest, I was thinking about it. I was like, my clients change their nails every 2, max 3 weeks. So imagine them paying for Swarovski crystals every 2 weeks. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. And I will be like, oh my God, girl, your nails still look good. You can go another week with them, but my 2-weekers actually prefer to just get regular crystals, just because I know they're gonna come off in 2 weeks, sometimes even a week and a half, just depending how my schedule was booked out, or how they book their own stuff, because they go on my online booking and they book all their appointments throughout the year. So that's why I don't take any new people anymore. And did I tell you guys this? I cut my work schedule by almost 50%. So I used to work, I don't know, maybe if it's just me, but I used to work 16-hour days. I used to start at 6 a.m. and sometimes leave at 10 p.m. The latest I've left was almost like midnight, and I was sleeping 3-4 hours, and I was like, what is wrong? I'm crazy. So I did that for my first years, once I started getting booked. But just basically right before COVID, a year before that, I started getting sciatica really bad. And I couldn't work as long as I used to, because when I would sit, like my whole right leg will go completely numb and tingle, and I will feel like this pain in like my butt, in my butt cheek, you guys. So, and then I would have like the worst pain in my back. I couldn't get out of bed. It was so hard to sit and use the restroom, get in my car. So I knew that I was putting too much strain on my back from all the work I've been doing. And I'm only 30 years old right now. So take care of yourselves, take care of your back. And I gotta go, you guys. I feel like I actually talked throughout this whole video. Hope you guys like this set. Inspired by NotPolish.